Up next, the Spurs. Happy to have you with us for it. Here we have two teams who could both really use a win.
You know, BA, I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Williams. Wembanyama, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. There's the 3. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
From behind the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Oh!
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Deflected! And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Just over a minute and a half in. Martin against Jones. Ball passes to Bridges. The shot, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Here's the sell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, BA. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Martin. Back to Ball. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. It's deflected.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Vassell's shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Ball. Inside. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Jones sets a screen. Johnson for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Into the lane. Here's Martin. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
From deep, Johnson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ball no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Martin with a screen on Vassell. Ball passes to Martin. Here's Miller. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. From deep, Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Bridges outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
We've got Jetty Osman, and it's Champagny at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Of course, you look at the Hornets. It's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, B.A. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. So hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 1. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Over to the left wing. Here's Bassi. Drives to the hoop. That one's good for 2. Bassi's got his first basket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
This one for 3. Curry with another miss. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Curry. Osman on the wing. No made baskets yet. Curry looking it over. Pass to McGowan's. Here's Mann. To the inside. Williams misses. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Out to the wing. Pass to Bassi. Here's Venom on the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
They double-team Curry. Here's McGowan's. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. McGowan's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Osman, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Charlotte trailing. On the wing man, still without a bucket. Curry passes to Richards. Beyond the arc. Bassi pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Champagne's shot is off. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Ali. Good stuff. Champagnie, the pass to Sohan. Drains the triple. Sohan's got 5 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Curry. Driving in. Pass to Richards. Left side Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Champagnie. And the 3 off target. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
To the left wing. Here's Sohan. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Bassi's got his second basket.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. San Antonio leading. Here's Champagnie. No good from outside. Now the Hornets moving it up. Picked it out of midair. Here's Osman. Can't connect from long distance. It's not going to go for him. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the center position. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Johnson's got 6.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Martin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Here's Jones. Hornets with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barlow's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Ball against Vassell. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Wembanyama. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
For 3, Bridges. Offensive rebound.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Out to the right wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Barlow with the bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Williams a screen on Vassell. Bridges outside. Martin takes it in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A line change here for San Antonio. Here's Venom. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Osman passes to Champagny. Back to Osman. There's the triple. Bassey. The rebound by Mann. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Williams' shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Champagny. He's covered by Curry. Osman passes to Collins. 6 to shoot. For 3. Launches it. The Hornets pull it in. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Mann. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Williams against Collins. Offensive rebound. Here's Mann. Offline with a 3. Oh, deflected. Here's Venom. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here.
First personal foul.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Jetty Osman, and it's Bassi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Osman. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
It's on display that scoring comes naturally to Seth Curry. If he gets a couple of buckets, boy, that zone is starting to feel pretty hot.
Pass to Champagny. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Champagny's got his first points in this one. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watch us closely for those developing opportunities.
Here's Bassi. Here's Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sohan. Puts up a 3. And that one is hammered home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. That one falls.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here he goes. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Fires the 3. The rebound by McGowans.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Both teams will make substitutions. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And it's Ball off the drive. Martin with pass to Ball. Ball with no fear. Pass to Miller. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Good on the bucket.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Martin against Jones. Back to Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The free throw is off from Bridges.
Guys, it seems to me that every year Miles Bridges takes another leap. This guy is versatile. He can play both forward positions. He brings so much to the table.
Ball outside. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Vassell's shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Miles Bridges, 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. Ball outside. Driving to the basket. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Even early on.
notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And now Washington's starting group. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the point. Here's Barlow, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
An emerging part of his game, Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Jones tries in, and the wide open shot from Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wembanyama passes to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Jones against Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Poole does a great job there just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
A three from Wembanyama. Washington with the rebound. It's stolen by Johnson. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Count that one.
What defensive focus from Johnson, able to find the steal and spark the break.
Now here's Poole. He has 5. And here they come. Here's Barlow. Off target from outside. Down low. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Poole. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And Wembanyama throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Poole, jams it in off the great move.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. And it's Vassell in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Barlow. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
And Jones has it in the corner. Over in the corner, Avdia. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
And the shot goes down.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Fires from 14, and the Spurs scoring again.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far, and the shot is good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Johnson outside, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Jones kicks to Bagley. Back to Jones. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. 5 on the clock. Poole the pass to Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Shoots over Vassell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jones drives in. Vassell against Poole. Passes it to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Avdia. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kispert is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Livers in at the 4 spot. Here's Branham. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Here's Kispert. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Champagnie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Champagnie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Osman. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. There's the 3. They get it back out to the right wing. The tray. Here's Bassey. And finally they hit one.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Coulibaly. Hasn't made one yet. Driving inside. Now the pass to Shamet. Here's Livers. Looking to end the run. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Branham. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Branham's got 5 points now this quarter. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Passes it to Bassey. Here's Sohan. To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Livers. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by San Antonio.
Pass to Bassey. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the pass to Sohan. Back to Osman. Pass to Branham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Osman, the pass to Sohan. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Passes it to Kispert. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bassey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Champagny. Here's Bassey. Over to the left wing. Osman nailed from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 20.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's Shamet, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Andrew Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
No good on the second free throw. Here's San Antonio now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Osman. And there's the pass to Champagny. Here's Sohan. Fires from way outside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones. The Wizards with another miss. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Barlow in at the power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now, here's Poole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
He hits the second from the line. Wizards trail by 21. Now Poole. He's got 9.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Now, here's Vassell. He has yet to score. Wembanyama, a screen on Bagley. Here's Barlow. 3 seconds left, and Wembanyama with the layup.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Jones dishes to Avdia. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. And it's off the back rim, no good. San Antonio leading by 21. Johnson with it. Now Avdia defending. Offensive rebound. Barlow passes to Jones. There's the pick. Pass to Barlow. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Barlow's got 7 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Jones kicks to Bagley. Kuzma outside. And Jones has it in the corner. Good as the jump shot falls. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Jones. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Back to Kuzma. The 3. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
Vassell against Poole. Wembanyama, right side. Jones dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And it's Johnson again missing. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 19. Johnson from outside. Another miss by Johnson.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Barlow. He's got 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Spurs working the ball around now. Down low. Passes to Vassell. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Rashawn Holmes. Andrew Shamet is out there with Kispert. And it's Livers in at the 4 slot. Drives to the hoop. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the right side. Here's Osman. Hits it from 3-point range. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Branham, and he slams it one-handed.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and and a great setup for the bucket.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass delivers. Here's Koulibaly to stop the run, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Zohan, the pass to Osman. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Shamet with it. Back to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Zohan, the pass to Osman. Here's Zohan. The pass to Osman. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Venom. And he goes in for the dunk.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Holmes has a screen. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Kispert as he pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Osman. Pass to Champagny. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fires it up. Passing, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
Pass to Zohan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor for the Wizards. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Back to Bagley. Jones against Jones. There's the drive.
Spurs foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Washington. Tyus Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them. 20 seconds left in the game. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Outside, Jones. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Washington.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical...
searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Here's Jones. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up by himself. And Ball throws it down.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball finds Williams. Martin outside. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Takes a step back. Bridges, a screen on Jones. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Bagley, a screen on Martin. Pass to Avdia. Outside Bagley. And here's Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia from outside. Ball with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Martin outside. Let's go with a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Avdia. Outside Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Bagley. Got a hand on it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Knocks down the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Bridges. There's the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
There's a screen. Pass to Avdia.
Team foul.
Martin against Poole. Bagley sets a screen. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. 2 points. That one goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hornets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Steps back. To the middle. Up top, Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Jones. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Ball passes to Bridges. Takes a three. Offensive board. Williams finds ball. Back to Bridges. Ball against Poole. Outside, Williams. Up top ball. Out to Bridges. Nice move. Oh, power it home. Oh, wow.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Here's Jones. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Sharp. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunity.
Seth Curry is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the three. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Mann. On the wing, Curry. Curry draws the double. Back to Mann. Pass to Williams. The three is up. The kick out, Curry. Here's McGowan's. Right side, Curry. It's picked off. And the Wizards on the break. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
The drive by Mann. Pass to Richards. The kick out to Williams. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Back to Shamet. With the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And that one's good, man.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Hornets foul call. McGowan. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot, and he drives in, lets the three fly. Gill, no. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Mann. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
Washington with the ball. 11-point game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Got it. Shamet's gotten 4 this quarter. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Here's Curry driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
Here's Kispert. Still no points. Here's Livers. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Mann. And the Hornets, another 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
.103 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Shaman. Clock at 6. Here's Gill from downtown. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry looking it over. Back to Williams. Outside Curry. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Shamet. Kispert on the wing. 4-3. And again, Washington with a triple.
4-3.
Here's Mann. He's got 6. On the wing, Curry. Here's Richards. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Back to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 7.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Jones up top, pounded by Ball. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kuzma. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Martin, the pass to Bridges. Going inside. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Poole from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he makes all 3. Charlotte's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Ball passes to Miller. Jones comes with a double team. Jones against Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Pass to Avdia. Bagley sets a screen. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 2
minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kuzma outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And the second free throw is good. The Hornets with a lead. Ball right side. Pass to Williams. Now here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
A new lineup here for Washington. Bridges hits them both. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Shamet into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense, and when he's rolling like that, it gets his whole team fired up.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Shamet. And another miss by Washington. The Hornets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Gets the 3 ball to go. Man's got 9.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Coulibaly. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Mann. 9 points in the game. Pass to Richards. The kick out. Curry. Richards with a screen. With the step back. Shot clock at 6. Mann, the pass to Curry. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington, no good. The Hornets have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Richards with a screen. Curry drives in to the paint on the wing man. Back to Richards. Outside Curry. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Yep, that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
To the right side. Here's McGowan's. The 3 ball. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by...
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Hornets out in front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Nick Richards, Curry man out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's McGowan's in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to McGowan's. Here's Williams. And here's Curry. Fires from way outside. The shot no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Curry. From the arc. Richards, the pass to Williams. Here's McGowan's. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
A new lineup here for Washington. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. The free throw off from Kuzma. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Ball with it. Poole picks him up. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Spins. And Ball throws it down.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Jones against Williams. Back to Jones. Bagley, a screen on Ball. Jones drives in, uses the glass on the layup.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Ball surveys the floor. Martin, right side. It's Bridges on the wing.
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
Well, you got to do a lot more than this to stop Bridges. I mean, when he's got momentum behind him, he runs right through the defense.
Here's Poole. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Wizards, Jordan.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Ball with it. Poole picks him up. Three-pointer. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Jones, his shot is good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Ball outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Kuzma with the ball. He's against Bridges. Avdia from outside buries it from three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. And stolen by Jones. Deflects the pass. Ball with a steal. For three, Bridges. Hits the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Jones. Launches a three. That shot, no good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Barlow in at the 4 slot.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Vassell. Over to the wing. Wembanyama outside. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 3-point game. Bridges with it. Jones covering. The kick out to Ball. With the drive, and Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Williams kicks to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Wembanyama against Bridges. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barlow to end the run, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball kicks to Martin. Bridges outside. The kick out to Williams from outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Vassell with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Barlow. Williams with the block. Outside Martin. Out to Miller from downtown. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs trail by 5. The pass to Wembanyama. Good on the 3-point shot.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here is Martin. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Pass to Barlow. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Barlow's got 5 now.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Back to Ball. And Charlotte turns it over again.
San Antonio.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Really left alone that time.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Johnson with a screen on Martin. Passes it to Johnson from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Bridges finds Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Martin. Outside Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line. And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Now, here's Ball.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Barlow. The pass to Vassell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 11.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Right out of the gate, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And, yes, it's good. Osman's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Spurs.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Pocket 2. And the basket by McGowan. McGowan's has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Venom, the pass to Sohan. Here's Osman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Richards. On the wing, Williams. Here he goes. Back to Richards. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Clearing himself for takeoff. Jeremy with no doubt that he was going to throw it down.
They set the pick. Fires the 3. No good that time. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Champagny. Carries it from three-point range. Champagny's got 5 points now this quarter. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And Richards has it in the corner. Outside Curry. To halt the run. To the wing right side. Passes it to Richards. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's McGowan.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Osman. Almost, but it rolls out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Man, a three-pointer is right on target. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Osman, the pass to Champagny. And he drives in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Curry attacking, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Osman missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Venom, the pass to Champagny. Here's Osman. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets ahead. They leap. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Barlow in at the 4. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 6 points.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Martin dishes to Williams. Martin with the screen for Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Out to Bridges. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Vassell, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Right side, Ball. Williams kicks to Martin. It's stolen by Jones. It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. Miller outside. Trains the three-pointer. Miller's got his second basket.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
San Antonio ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson, a wide open look. The Hornets pull it in.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Hornets leading by 3. And it's Ball penetrating. Barlow grabs the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Outside for Wembanyama. From the line. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Vassell. Ball finds Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hornets call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And stolen by Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to McGowan. There's the pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Richards, no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Hornet. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Nick Richards out there with Williams. Then it's Curry, and it's man in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's man. Pass to McGowan. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to McGowan. Fires for 3. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Right side Curry. Here's man. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams are still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. This has been a highlight reel affair.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Osman. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Rips it home after the terrific move.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan. Getting assertive near the bucket.
Here's man. McGowan's the pass to man. Here's Curry going inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's McGowan's. Passes it to man. Curry looking around. 16 feet away. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Driving in. Yep, that one goes in there. Vassell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Devin rises to the challenge of the big moment and scores it.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Martin against Jones. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. To take the lead. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible. Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Ball to pass to Martin. Ball against Vassell. Now the feed to Bridges. Jones against Martin. Outside, Ball. A 3-ball. And it's Martin missing. Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfect. Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Ball feeling it out a bit. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this is who Ball is, a guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Back to Johnson. Launches it. And so it's Charlotte with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Barlow in at the 4.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Now here's Poole. Bagley, a screen on Vassell. Outside Bagley. Back to Poole from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. There's the screen by Johnson. Vassell with it. Poole picks him up. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
It's Poole the drive. Outside Bagley. He takes it in. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones in the post. Johnson on him. It's Avdia on the wing. Defended by Jones. Avdia, good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Poole shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Jones finds Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it. And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Johnson passes to Barlow. Back to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama, 6 to shoot. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Kuzma drives in. Takes the 3. Bagley, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Barlow passes to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. The 3. Avdia pulls it in. Bagley, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Bagley. Here's Poole. Jones with the ball. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Vassell with it. Poole picks him up. 4-3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 6.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Poole, the pass to Jones. Here's Avdia, defended by Jones. Avdia attacking. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Vassell passes to Barlow. Fires the 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Poole from long range. It's It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vassell against Poole from behind the arc. Barlow with a bucket. Barlow's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Here's Barlow. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to 2nd quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Cedi Osman, and it's Venom in at the 1. Osman on the wing. Lets it fly. Here's Bassi. Pass to Venom. Now the Wizards in transition. And the basket by Shaman.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Here's Sohan. Pass to Bassi. And that one is stuffed right through.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Livers. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Pass to Bassi. Here's Sohan. Here's Venom. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shamet passes to Gill. Kispert into the lane. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside. Here's Bassi. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Livers. 1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Kispert. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Baldwin's checked in for Washington. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Osman. Takes the 3. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington trailing. And here they go. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shamet. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. Shamet's gotten 4 this quarter. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Champagny to the left side wing. 1:01 left in the second. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Osman's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Shamet. Fires from deep. Sohan with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Koulibaly. The 3. Baldwin's shot is off. Here's Osman from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Osman's got 6. Here's Livers. They need this. So we conclude the first half. Spurs out in front, leading by 14. All right, now let's... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Wizards shooting pretty well at 45% at the 2 and the 3. Avdia and Poole. Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Bagley. It's Poole on the wing. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Avdia. Rebound San Antonio. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Jones against Jones. Pass to Avdia. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Right wing. Barlow passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
To the inside. Pass to Barlow. Outside for Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. Wembanyama's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Avdia passes to Bagley. Here's Avdia. Give him 8. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Avdia, defended by Jones. Poke loose. On the wing, Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Takes it inside. Johnson for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Jones misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jones drives in, and it's good for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Jones. To win the cold spell. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Barlow. Back to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Kuzma with a screen on Jones. Lets the 3 fly, and Jones good for 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Wizards have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Venom. Pass to Osman. The 3 ball on target from range. 9 points in the game.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's Kispert. He has 6. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3s.
3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. There's the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the period. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Jetty Osman, and it's Bassi in at the 5. Branham. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Pass to Livers. From downtown, Bassi pulls it in. Bassi's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Here's Sohan.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Champagny. They grab their own miss. Bassi can't get it to go. Oh, it's stolen. The second effort, and he sinks the layup. Bassi's gotten 4 this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Kept alive. Misses the follow-up.
First foul. Carl Bassi. First personal foul. First team foul.
A line change here for San Antonio. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Poole outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw good. Poole. And both free throws good for Poole. Now Vassell. Outside Jones. Wembanyama against Bagley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Washington basketball.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jones drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
And Johnson drops them both. Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, B.A. He started taking more shots and in turn seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him and he will drill a three each time.
The shot's good.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Jones against Jones. Kuzma outside. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Johnson finds Jones. Wembanyama screen. Banked it in off the glass.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Poole shot is off. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Barlow. Takes a 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Bagley for 3. Washington gets it back. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Washington, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Kuzma for 3. Sinks the tray.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's Vassell with the drive. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Kuzma for 3. And And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be
both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Miller, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
To the paint, here's Avdia, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jones against Ball. Over in the corner, Avdia. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. 5 to shoot. Cans it from downtown. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Now here's Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball with a wide open look, and it's the Hornets another three.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Ball. Bagley against Martin. And finished off by Williams.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Washington has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Bagley. Jones dishes to Bagley. Back to Jones. Will it go? Again, the miss by Jones. Charlotte leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Into the lane. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, you know how lethal Kyle Kuzma as a catch-and-shoot option is. Go ahead, young fella.
Ball finds Martin. Jacks up a three. And it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Martin wide open. He fires, and it's the Hornets another three.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Cool with it. Still scoreless. Bagley in the post. He's against Martin. Cool, no good. Hornets leading by 9. Outside, Ball. Takes it inside, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Jones. Bagley the pass to Avdia. Poole with it, covered by Martin. Now here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Miller. Now Martin. Out to Miller. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Baldwin. Andrew Shamet is out there with Kispert. And it's Livers in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. 6 to shoot. Here's Baldwin. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Curry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Takes a step back. Shamet kicks to Baldwin. There's a screen. To the left wing. Here's Koulibaly. It's good from long range. Koulibaly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the drive, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Passes it to Livers. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Shamet. And that one is hammered home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And we've got future Hall of Famer Elena Delle Donne watching this one.
And winning an MVP and title with the Mystics here in D.C. They love her in the district.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And there's the pass to McGowan. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. McGowan's has got 4 points this quarter. 1:56 left to play in the first half. There's the pick. Pass to Baldwin. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Kispert. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to man. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's man, and he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Charlotte's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes to Richards. Out to the wing. The pass to man. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. No good that time. Here's Shamet. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the center. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Bridges dishes the ball, and Ball slams it in.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Jones drives in. He feeds it to Avdia. Pass to Kuzma. Pass to Poole. Kicks it out to Jones. Three-pointer. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Miller, the pass to Ball. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Jones. Passes it to Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Jones. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul. Poole against Martin. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. To the wing on the left. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kuzma. Here's Ball. Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. No good from outside. Charlotte leading by 10. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Rebound by Williams. Charlotte has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Ball. Out to Miller. Bridges outside. Outside, Ball. 4 on the shot clock. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Got a piece of it. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Ball slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Bridges attacking. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Shamet. Here's McGowan. Curry passes to Mann. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the pass delivers. Here's Koulibaly. He has 5. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Koulibaly's got 7 points.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shot. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kispert is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Baldwin in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Curry gets the bucket.
Shot clock winding down. Seth Curry, not in a hurry, but very much on time.
Shamet up top. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Shamet. Fires from deep. The rebound by Richards. Hornets leading by 20. Here's Mann. Out left to the wing. McGowan's gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Wizards shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Koulibaly, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here he goes. Miller outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Livers. They need this. Bridges with the board. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Ball. He's covered by Shamet. Shamet with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Livers. And again, Washington no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. And really, they're just kidding themselves.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Out to Miller. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Jones driving inside. That one goes. Count it.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Ball against Jones. Ball kicks to Bridges. Dishes to Martin. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
On the wing, Miller. On the wing, Bridges. Out to Miller. Lets it go with a 3. The shot misses. And the Wizards with possession out to the right wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Koulibaly. Gets a very good look and converts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and
Kuzma.